Eric, walk me through the logistics here. Is he an employee? Is he a consultant? What will happen when, hey, you identify a recruit? How will the mechanics of Damian, especially this year because he's hurt, how will the mechanics work of Damian as a general manager?
Yeah, he's always been very associated with the program anyway. He'll text us about guys that he sees. And, last year we were trying to do last spring, even before all this was announced, Andy, we were sending him clips of guys we were recruiting. He was sending us names of guys that maybe he has seen or had heard about. So we had really good dialogue then. I think going forward, we'll see. It seems like the NCAA is maybe going to change some of these rules on how many guys can be out recruiting, and we'll have to kind of see where all that goes. But I could envision a situation where I don't want to speak for Dan. We haven't actually talked about this, but maybe in the summer, if he his official capacity and depending on the rules and how everything's works out in the future, but maybe he goes to AAU events, and he's got a Weber State shirt on and but I think the value in Damian's story and his impact on our program is going to be front and center. He's already had it, with speaking to our team and just and he was in there for an hour and a half. I think it was, he's going to spend that time with them and yeah, tell him about what's real in life and what's true, what he sees with pros that make it and don't. Part of his, I think that we're strong here is we always want to make sure our players learn to give back, not just get. We want to get stuff, but we also want to give back. He does that with Formula Zero. He didn't have the pro camp this year, but last year I got a chance to work it. And the things that they tell those guys on who makes it, who doesn't make it in professional basketball, it's pretty eye-opening for those young players. And so we want to have that be front and center. But then he's got a great eye for talent. He's already helped us with a guy from his hometown, and we want to continue that as well.